Folks, welcome to Sports Focus. This is the Cowboy edition. Even though we do have a traitor amongst our mix, Philadelphia Eagle, but that is okay. Ugh.
Really?
The boys are back.
I'm taking booger pillows in jersey.
The boys are back in effect. That's so immature, really. Don't hate. Don't hate. Damn, don't on me. Too bad it's a T.O. shirt. But anyway, Dallas Cowboys. I know we haven't really talked about the Cowboys all the way through, but we have to now. I'm going to get to your Eagles. You know, I know it's little Eagles. There you go. But
that's okay.
Yeah, I know. But you know what? Matter of fact, why don't we talk
about the Cowboys?
Why don't we talk
ain't got
about
nothing about
Eagles right now?
We ain't got nobody. That's done. Okay.
We ain't got nobody.
But I tell you who do got somebody is them Dallas Cowboys. And I think as of right now, do we have to start acknowledging the architect of this, Jerry Jones?
Steven.
Well,
thank you.
Steven. But I totally get that. I've been saying that, you've been hearing a lot of Stephen Jones' name, but in order for you hear Stephen, the old bull had to step down in some capacity. He had to allow that because Jerry is a glory whore. Mm-hmm. You know that. So he has to, he had to step back. Because I noticed as a few years ago, you start hearing the Stephen.
Say it one more time for him.
Stephen Jones, the son of Jerry Jones. But Jerry did step down, and he is the face.
Okay, yeah, we give him the face.
He is the face, but his face almost got slapped when he was about to pull that Manziel card out.
We're about to give it to him. Yeah. Steven
about to give him the backhand
when
slap.
Jerry was when he signed that contract with Dion back in the 90s, he almost got into a fist fight with his own son, Steven.
That's right.
So it seems like, and I also mentioned like a while back that brother Will McClay, he's very involved in this too. So it's just not Jerry, it's just not, it's a whole team. And it seemed like the organization, for one of the first times since the early 90s, has got itself on track.
True.
Because what they are assembling with this offensive line,
ooh,
even you, Mr. McIntosh, you have to realize, what's going on here. They had 3 of them on that line from 2014 in the Pro Bowl. One went all pro. Now they add this Jalen Collins. He went undrafted because of circumstances with the police down in Louisiana. He's from Baton Rouge, by the way. And
goes to Dallas.
Now this is why I say Jerry is the man. When he met Jalen Collins, who did he bring with him? He didn't just come by himself.
He had them over for dinner.
At
his house, they had Romo. And a couple of
Tyron Smith. Jason Witten.
Mm-hmm.
He brought the squad with him.
He brought his idol, which is Tyron Smith.
Exactly.
Because he plays left tackle.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big dude, and that dude can plow the road, man.
Now let's speak on this young man. And have you had a chance to see his press conference?
I saw his press conference, and he said that the best thing about it was he got to choose where he wanted to go, and the first place he came to was Valley Ranch.
Yeah.
That's the first place he went to.
So it's kind of like it's a good and bad thing because he didn't get drafted. He didn't get that whole number 10 pick. Jalen Collins, but he got to choose where he wanted to go, and he went to the Dallas Cowboys. Now all these teams, all of them, all 32, tried to contact him and see what was up with him.
That's right.
So it's just that
he was a top 10 prospect.
Top 10. That's and he went undrafted.
Yep.
What does that say for the Cowboys? Now, I want you to chime in on this as well because the second game of the season is going to be Dallas at Philly. First, and then later a few a few more weeks after that is going to be Philly at Dallas. And the Eagles are going to have to contend with this. Now, I know the Eagles is doing something down there. They're doing something out of this world that no team has ever did before. Get rid of all their talent, black talent at that.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Yes, sir. Hey, I didn't say it. Shady McCoy said it. He said it.
It started with D-Jax.
Yep, you started with him, and then you just say, you know what, let's clean house.
Okay. Once again, we're going to start this thing. D-Jack was a problem.
He was a problem.
He was a cancer. Mm-hmm. Shady started hanging with D-Jack, started running his mouth like D-Jack. And plus, Shady did not run through the holes. Shady was shaking and baking left to right.
He didn't have holes to run through.
I know that when the offensive line was banked up, he didn't run through the holes. No matter what, he still wasn't trying to run through the holes.
Well, I don't know what team, and I'm glad that, my team, the Dallas Cowboys, that I love, don't decide one day to just let's get rid of Romo, let's get rid of my running back. Now, they got rid of DeMarco, led the league in rushing, and you wonder now, they got this offensive line. They're like, okay, you can go.
And got in McFadden, who never ran behind the line like this before in Oakland.
Now, the running backs so far on the roster, Darren McFadden, Julius Randle, Lance Dunbar, and Ryan Williams.
Lance Dunbar, isn't that
number 25?
Isn't that the kid who
stole the underwear?
Yeah.
No, Julius Randle. He's the panty
underwear
thief. He's the cologne thief. You wonder if he's going to stick with that team because he's just another one. What the boy walking through the mall, he get that itch because the boy's a thief. I don't care what you say. He's a thief. That's right. I said it. If you happen to see this Julius Randle, you know it's true. You's a damn thief. Because how the hell you getting over $100-something thousand? You got money.
And you stealing some food.
And you're going in a damn walking mall and you're stealing underwear. Let's keep it real. You's a thief and you're probably stealing from your teammates. So if I was you guys, I'd watch it.
Man, a jocks.
Yo, Jock, give me your jock stuff right quick. Yeah, I'm giving it to the cleaner guy.
That's so disgusting.
Really now, this young man, Collins, they got him projected in two positions, either right tackle, which is currently by Doug Free, or left guard, which is currently by Ronald Leary. Either way, this is a win-win for Dallas. I think personally it would be better if you had Collins at right tackle, because to me, Leary, number 65, is physical.
Yes.
He's a physical beast, and they already, Tyron Smith and Leary, they got their thing now.
Right.
You got Frederick, you got Martin, then you're going to throw in this guy, Collins. Now, this is...
And Free can be a wanderer because he can play the position.
He can come in and he can get in. He can be that swing guy.
Right.
And maybe add some years to him because he is the oldest one on that line.
And the biggest thing is you got Collins now that you can throw on that left end in case Tyron get hurt. Because he knows that left end position too.
That's right.
That's
it's scary. And then you figure the draft. They got a couple of more offensive linemen, Chaz Green and Lawrence Gibson from Virginia, Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech. So the Cowboys they have a plan, and they still gonna run the football.
Steve have a plan.
Steven has it. Wait a minute. Who's the head coach now? Jason Garrett. He's the head coach.
Steven had a plan.
But Steven got a plan how to get that Super Bowl. Because Romo already saying it. So
he may give his father the glory, but Steven is his plan.
Well, that's the biggest thing that Jerry needed. He needed someone who was willing to take that back seat, make the moves, take that back seat and say, you get on out there and smile for the camera, Pop. I'm going to sit back here. Because you know that Steve is never at the press conferences.
Never.
Don't care. Don't want to be.
He don't want to be. They know that he's in the background.
He was at the after each round of the draft. He was there. It was the coach and Jerry,
right?
And Steven, he was there for that. But generally, he's not like Jerry, being on the TV and want to do this.
I can't wait for him to take over once Jerry goes because I like the way he operates. He's smooth. He's behind the scenes. He's not a lot of flash, and he don't believe in flashy contracts.
It's a family-run business.
Very, very much well done.
It's a family-run business, and it would be nice if they could build, since everyone is pretty much under 30 besides Witten, Romo, and I guess the long snapper. So, and also what's going on when you got these draft picks.
Hey,
What you got?
did y'all let go Claiborne?
Not yet.
Not yet.
But they did not. They did. You hoping y'all can get him?
No.
You hoping you keep
Well,
him?
you know what? The biggest thing about Claiborne is a lot of people said when they drafted him, he was perfect for the 3-4. When we switched to the 4-3, it changed. Because with the Tampa 2, you have to provide enough coverage for enough time to allow the front four to get to the quarterback. And he's not that cover guy like that. In the 3-4, where you got those two outside linebackers added to the 3 that's already pushing, that gives him, he doesn't have to cover for that long of a time. So it's kind of like we screwed him because we switched defenses.
No.
Put him in the slot.
If you look at it like this, you had other players who have been in that situation who adjust themselves. He not willing to adjust himself.
He seemed like a little spoiled little baby on that.
He was.
Because,
he walked out, I remember.
Yeah, he walked out on the whole training. Oh, leaving the... I ain't here to talk about no Morris Claiborne. See, that's what you... letting these Eagles say something. I don't know. I'm over here talking about some real stuff. This is Morris Claiborne. I hope for the young man's sake that he can at least come out this year. And if it's not with Dallas, get on with another team. This is his last year to show all the other teams that, hey, I can play. Because you're 23, 24, and you're going to have to go out and get a job or use that degree if you did get one at LSU.
I don't think
How to push him up.
Oh, damn.
No, you forgot. They go to be PE instructors. They just learn how to do jumping jacks.
Hey, I played football for the Dallas Cowboys. Come on, let's go, guys. Be that gym teacher, but seriously, I hope he,
I think he'll stay.
Together.
I think they're gonna keep him in a rotation. I think they're gonna let him stay. He's gonna be in a rotation. They're gonna put him in the slot. He's gonna learn this the slot position.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He'll learn the slot. Well, I hope he does, because that's the only way you're going to get a job. But anyway, you got...
Okay, now what about Byron?
Byron Jones. Oh, I love that boy. UConn's own Byron Jones. Physical. Now, if any of you guys love the Dallas Cowboys, go to DallasCowboy.com and you could watch the training, the rookie mini camps that they had, and you can see Byron Jones going against other rookies. And you'll see this young man is the truth. I can't wait for him to go against Dez because that's really going to tell a lot. He's a press coverage type of guy, gets up in his receiver's face, and he's fast, he's big, he's automatically jamming them. So it's going to be very, very tough. Now, having said Byron Jones, what happens to Brandon Carr?
Claiborne is not up to speed to take that other side because he's going to get burnt on the other side.
And what about Scandrich?
Now that's where the fun is going to come in because Scandrick is good.
Yeah,
Scandrick is good. And he can also cover in the slot. And he doesn't have a problem.
And for 2014 season, he stepped up as a leader on that team.
So Brandon Carr is expendable because you can put Scandrick on that other side.
Claiborne is expendable.
I think that'd be the one to go.
Yeah.
But basically, if they want to keep him because they're not going to want to really say that we wasted a whole first round on him and we're up to get him.
No, Steven going to
Hey, but they let him play his contract. They let him play his contract. So, it's up to him. It's up to him to make that jump.
They don't keep that option. He's gone.
It's up to him to make that jump. And like I said, I hate to see somebody lose their job because of the situation Brandon Carr was in. Like, we always see these athletes go through stuff, but we don't know the behind the scenes.
Right.
And how they really feel. So, all we see is what we see on the field. So, hopefully Brandon Carr, got his life together and he can perform like how they paying him to perform because they are paying him a lot of money at the time. So, folks, that's all the time we have for you. Cowboys are back in town. That's not, but I feel that my team is there and they're making the right moves. And any last comments for Philly?
No, I just wait and see.
They're going to go get AP.
They're going to get AP? Philly?
No, we're going to get AP.
Dallas going to get AP.
They cleared the cap.
We'll see about that and we'll be here to tell you. That's all the time we got, folks. Peace.